Okay friends, today we will discuss about money and its functions. So what is money? Money acts as a legal tender for any type of exchange and transactions. Buyer can purchase goods or services from seller in exchange for money. Presence of money in the economic market makes the transactions taking place easier, as in the other scenario one will have to use barter for the transactions. According to a barter system, to purchase a good or service from a seller, the buyer has to offer them an equal value of good or commodity. Besides, the transaction will take place only when a seller is interested in the offered product. Thereby, the probability for this event occurring is quite low, and hence completing transactions would be difficult. So money has many functions. First is primary function, second is secondary function, and third is contingent function. So primary functions consists of most important functions performed by money in every country. These functions are medium of exchange. So money as a medium of exchange can be used to make payments to all transactions related to goods and services. It is the most important function of money. As money is universally accepted, therefore all exchanges take place in terms of money. Money is also called fiat money because it is legal tender entity. This function of money eliminates the major problem of double coincidence of wants and the problems related to the barter system. This function of money facilitates the trade in an economy and allows purchase and sale to be conducted independently of each other. Money itself does not have the power to satisfy human wants. So, however, it commands the power to buy goods and services wanted and required by human beings, which can in return satisfy their wants. Second function is measure of value. As a measure of value, money works as a common parameter in which the value of every good and service is expressed in monetary terms. This function of money helps in maintaining the business accounts, which would be impossible otherwise. It helps in determining the relative prices of goods and services. Due to this, it is also known as a unit of account. For example, in India, rupee is the unit of account. In America, it is dollar. So by limiting the value of all goods and services to a single unit, it becomes very easy to find out the exchange ratio between them and to compare their prices. For example, the value of every product is estimated in monetary terms. So, for example, the value of one egg is estimated at rupees 6 in India, and the value of a packet of bread is around 45. So, money works as a measure of the value of all goods and services and is the secondary function of money are supplementary to primary functions and derived from primary functions. Therefore, they are also known as derivative functions. So, secondary functions include first, standard of deferred payments. The standard of deferred payments states that money acts as a standard of payment which is to make in present or in near future. On a daily basis, millions of transactions are made in which payments are not made immediately. Money encourages such transactions and facilitates capital formation and economic development of the nation. This function of money is important because it leads to creation of financial institutions. It simplifies the borrowing and lending operations. For example, if someone borrows a certain amount from another person, they need to repay the amount to that person with interest. With money as standard payment, it is easy to pay the interest or make deferred payments. This has led to an increase in lending and borrowing transactions and has contributed to the formation of financial institutions. The second secondary function is store of value or asset function of money. Money as a store value can be used to store wealth in the most economical and convenient way and to transfer the purchasing power from the present to the future. Money as a store value has following advantages. First, it was very difficult to store wealth in terms of goods because their perishable nature and high cost. Money provides a solution to this problem as one can store money for as long as possible. Money has the quality of universal acceptability. Therefore, one can at any time use money in exchange for goods and services. Money is easily portable and saving money is much easier and more secure than saving goods for future use. The third function is contingent functions, which includes the distribution of national income. So, in modern economy, production is the result of the efforts of factors of production. So, for that they are paid in terms of money. So production is the joint efforts of land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. So distribution of national income among them is done in terms of money. The second is money is the basis of credit. So banks provide credits in terms of money and it is returned also in terms of money. Third one is the liquidity. Money is the most liquid form. So people use it for transaction purposes, for precautionary motive and speculative motive. So most important function of money, that is transaction motive, is keeping money in liquid form so that they can meet their day-to-day requirements. So this is all about money and functions of money.